How's it going, guys? Jace here, back with another standard deck tech. Today I'm here with Jeskai Zurgo. I played this deck before, it did very well. I'm running it back today. Here's a Jeskai control list, playing Zurgo and Ojutai. 5 mana, 4/4 flying haste, has hexproof as long as it enters the battlefield this turn. Then whenever one or more dragons deal combat damage to a player, you get to then look at the top 3 cards of your library, and then you get to put one of them into your hand, and then you can choose to return Zurgo back to your hand, which can be quite good. And then the rest is just a control cell. So let's go into it. We've got 4 copies of 3 Steps Ahead. One of the best counter spells in the format. Being able to counter something, loot, is just absolutely crazy. 4 March of the Otherworldly Light, very good removal spell. Exiling is very, very key, and it's got a lot of versatility with being able to target things other than just creatures. Then we've got Deduce, to be able to draw some cards. Then we've got No More Lies, again, very good counter spell. Very happy they have this in the format. Then 4 Lightning Helix, to deal with any aggressive creatures and get a bit of life. 2 temporary lockdown against invoke or small low to the ground creature decks. Then we've got the 4 Wandering Emperor. I mean, we're playing control right and white, kind of makes sense. 4 Memory Deluge, get that card advantage going insane in that mid to late game. Then 2 Stoic Sphinx. This is just a pain threat, right? You could flash this in, your opponent can't really do anything, and you can play around it and it can deal a lot of damage. 5/3 flyer is a really quick block, and if you pair it with 3 Steps Ahead, counter something, make a copy of this, you win the game super fast. And then 2 Sunfall, and then of course the 4 Zurgo. In the lands, we've got a lot of dual lands, we've got some field run to deal with creature lands and some creature lands of our own. Then into the sideboard we have High Noon, which is going to be really good against decks that want to play like a whole bunch of spells in a single turn, maybe playing against prowess or something like that. It can stop them. And then just, sacking it in to deal 5 damage to something is always pretty good. Then we have Abrade, good removal. The Seedshark is good in the grinding matchups, being able to make all these incubator tokens. Tidebinder's also very good in grinding matchups, as that tempo play. Then we've got Rest in Peace for the graveyard. We've got Temporary Lockdown for the Convoke decks. Farewell for the more grinding matchups where you just want to wipe the board completely and their graveyard. Then you've got the Eternal Wanderer, which again is into that late game grinding matchups where it comes in. Then we've got the Hearth Elemental. This one's actually pretty good. This is a little spicy one. So it's a 6 mana 4/5. And it's got, discard your hand, draw 2 cards if you're top decking. This is a pretty good one. But on top of that, this spell costs X less to cast, where X is the number of cards, number of instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard. And that's really good. Like, you could play this for dirt cheap, and it gets in there and deals a ton of damage, which is actually pretty good. And then 1 Hullbreaker Horror against control decks, because it's just so powerful. If you do want to give this deck a try, guys, this will be in the description below. We're going to play a best of 3 standard game. Let's get it. Opening hand. Yeah, keep. Pretty good actually here. Get some card draw, got removal. Hope you draw another blue source for the counter spell. Alright, let's go. Alright, not the best here. Get the mountain down and pass. I can always Lightning Helix something if need be. Alright, well. Can't Lightning Helix that one. Can I have another blue mana, please? Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Another blue mana. Right, I can't really deal with this guy. It's kind of annoying. He is going to be a bit of a pain. Especially when he starts getting big with all these map tokens. Of course. Bronco, sure. I'm going to draw a card here. Yep. Cool. Let's get bigger. Blister on top. It's a really good one as well. Alright. Let's draw. On blue. Okay. I do have blue anyway, so we'll go plains. I do have to cast something here. I'm gonna Lightning Helix. Great. Go to your opponent. Hopefully they'll commit and play the this. I can keep some full. Hopefully they don't have duress in the main deck. That would feel quite bad. They are going for the look at this stuff. Alright. So we're planes. Wipe the board. Get another free reign, basically. Got 2/2. So whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, if its power and greater. Oh wow, that's pretty good actually. So how much mana do I want here? Probably play a tap mana pass. Yeah. Might want to use the 3 steps ahead. Get to get damage. Life is a resource and all. Okay. No, I'm gonna counter it. I'm gonna loot. Yep. And I'll get rid of this and this. Oh, just one thing. Oh, you better. Of course, one thing. Not. It's blue card. It's not gonna be discard 2. Not how it works. Alright, so we've still got the 3 steps ahead. We've got 3 steps ahead. We've got Memory Deluge if need be. Opponent's just got this little 3/3 at the moment. I'm not really bothered. Okay, they're gonna make it 4/4. Cool. Bronco. Now they still don't have a land. Don't mind taking the damage here. Well, 4 offers Deluge. The Deluge. Cool. Right, 4 offers Deluge. March. And another Deluge. Like that. Take all the Deluges. Cool, animate. What's that? Another Deluge. Even better. Probably march this, right? How much mana is it? 3. 2. Rid of this guy. Rumble in. And then I'll just counter all their stuff. Looking pretty good. Bronco. Which one have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do what I want to do. What I want to do is make a token of this. But it's okay. Get rid of the mountain. Don't need any more red sources. Oh, I got the mana, got the land, boom. Rumbling for 2. Yep. Fresh players now, might as well. Right, so when it gets to their turn, it'll have hexproof. I've got 5 mana backup, so I can still. That's pretty good. Really not looking good for my opponent here. It's looking good for me though. Yeah. Yep. Grab land. Grab goodies. Perfect. Creature. It's gonna be pretty difficult for my opponent to win this one. Pretty difficult. Yep. Brilliant. Got down. Alright, I take 9. We'll grab the one on the Emperor. No, instead. Alright, so we've got counter magic for days. Got removal of Nevi. GG's, alright, let's go over game 2. Okay, I'm against Golgari. They do have a lot of potential 3 toughness creatures. Definitely Tidebinder. I think that's going to be pretty good. I actually think Abrade's going to be pretty good here as well. Farewell. Farewell's okay. Great. I think that's probably going to be everything. What do I want to take out? I'll take out. I think temporary lockdown's kind of bad. They didn't really pop on the Bronco and stuff. They didn't really show me much. that really matters. I think the Stoic Sphinx is not very good in this matchup. Zurgo's fine. Tidebinder's fine. Seedshark's fine. Wandering Emperor's good. March is good as well. Probably don't need the Abrades then. I think maybe just bring in the Tidebinder and the Shark. Opening hand. Yeah, that's an easy mulligan. That's not any better. So I'm actually going to mulligan again. Right, it's a little bit better. But not much. Can't even cast a Lightning Helix. Oh boy. Can't cast anything on my hand. Just need to rip land. Otherwise, this is going to be pretty brutal. Looking like that. Oh, rough mulligans there. Terrible opening hands. Don't draw a land, it's GG. Yeah, let's just concede. We'll go to the next game. Wow, that was super quick. Not hitting that land. I think I'd be better off on the play. Yep, play first. Way better hand. Way better. This is what I wanted to see in the first one. Very much better. There we go. Then we can play the Restless Spire next. This is holding up no more lies. Bronco, yeah, we'll go with that. 3 annoying cards. The Deluge. The Deluge is good. The Delusional is good. Annoying they can't play tap though, but kind of is what it is. Okay, got the Zurgos. We have the Deluge, triple Zurgo. So maybe I might just, depends how they play, I might just Deluge for a oh. I want to find land. Go for it. Rest takes nothing. That was a good anti-duress hand, I think. I can play Zurgo. Some good card advantage going. Great. Let's see if my opponent's got a follow-up creature. Dread Knight. Alright, let's go and draw a card. Nothing too crazy. And F2, makes sense. Okay, now we did draw a counter spell, but I think we should get Zurgo down. And get some more card advantage going. Grab this. No, he can stay there. Forces my opponent to deal with him. Queens have got 2 other copies. There's right. And the Dread Knight. Sunfall would be great. Alright, so 5 mana. Okay, swing him. Maybe find a board sweeper. No. We'll grab another Wandering Emperor. And pass. Alright. Pretty good. Just in case I have duress, I've got another one. It might be like, let them attack, I get the trigger, counter the trigger. 1, 2. Right, I'll let them have that. He's just too good. Oh. Yeah, let's do that. Get rid of it that way. Alright, we've got a double Wandering Emperor, which my opponent doesn't know I have. That's also a good draw, but I need a white source, so hopefully I can find one off of Zurgo attacking and after land. Does find me the Sunfall. I don't feel like I want to go for that route at the moment. I'm just going to grab a land. And pass. I can do both Tidebinder and Wandering Emperor. Fine. Not a problem. What you got from your opponent? Zurgo's getting in there. Okay. Oh, Callum. He knows I had the Tidebinder anyway. Kind of that. Sure. He doesn't know how to Wandering Emperor though. So they got 2 mana, maybe removal. Maybe they want to draw. Probably exile the moth.
I'm not overconfident. You're just
Maybe exile the mosswood. Alright. So I played against Golgari mid-range and took it down quite comfortably. Golgari mid-range is again one of the top decks in the format, and I managed to take it down pretty easy. I mean, this deck is pretty solid. You got that control route. You can turn the pressure on with Zurgo and the Sphinx to really put it on the opponent. And in that game, it was like I'd triple Zurgo, right? So it's like you can either deal with Zurgo and I'll just play another one and get more advantage and more advantage. And I'm just getting so much advantage. It just makes it very, very difficult. The Duress whiffed as well, which is absolutely brutal for my opponent. Overall, really fun decks. If you do want to give it a try, deck is in the description below. And if you made this far to the video and you've enjoyed it, make sure to smash the like button and make sure you subscribe for more Magic content. But that's it from me, guys, for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.